I would love if you can fill the blank, the greater the actor or the actress, the bigger the...
Paycheck?
What happens next?
It's called a cliffhanger, Mother.
Ellie, it's called a cop-out.
I think that Spy's main conflict in Argyle, in addition to a secret organization trying to kill them, is the inner conflict with themselves. You know, we all have this inner voice in the mirror that sometimes we don't want to listen to. Mm-hmm. So would you say that a key element of this movie is that even high-class spies sometimes forget their capabilities due to fear and anxiety?
I mean, I think that my character, I play a novelist, and my mom is a novelist. And so I was raised in that environment, and she's very introverted, and she loves her cats, and her work is heavily researched, but she stays very focused on her world. And so to play a character who lives that on a day-to-day basis, but then gets brought out of her comfort zone, which is she has tremendous anxiety.
That's right, and that's the message, I think, ultimately of the movie, is that you can believe in yourself and be all that you can be, so to speak. Yeah. Any
journey where you get to see a character go through growth, overcome fears or at least face them. These are it's kind of the stuff of life.
Oh my God, you're Ellie friggin' Conway.
Author of the Argyle series, Ellie Conway.
The lines between what's real and not increases like very fast and with more frequency. It's something that I haven't seen before in a spy movie, But I was wondering while I was watching the film, does this happen to you also as an actor? I mean, being so immersed in a story that sometimes when you're on set, it's hard to know what's fiction and what's reality?
There are times when you have a very emotional scene that then it can be hard to shake, because you have to go to a place that can be very vulnerable to you, and it touches a point that you have to go through, and it
triggers your somatic nervous system.
It does.
You can't shut that down.
That's right, and your body doesn't know if this is real or you are bringing it on yourself in your imagination. It reacts that way with anxiety, with tenseness, and so. There are those moments when you go through that, and you learn over time to be able to, when you can have time to come down off of that, and also on the first side is to how you build to it.
Yes.
I think I think everyone has their own perspective. That's what's great about creativity. It's like chicken soup. Everybody's got their own recipe, and I think some people lean into moments from their real life, and some people might have an incredible imagination. I just think everybody's got their own process.
God, I hate that cat.
I love the tagline of the movie, the greater the spy, the bigger the lie. So I would love if you can fill the blank, the greater the actor or the actress, the bigger the...
Paycheck?
Box office factor?
There you go.
That's good.
And I try to go along with like the spy lie sort of thing. Try to give you a little bit of a poetry in there as well.
The greater the actor or actress, the bigger the... Yeah, I mean, I gotta stick with what Bryan said. Yeah, ego? Yeah.
The more expensive it is. There you go.
I was gonna say therapist bills.
Yeah, that sounds...
Yeah.
Here we go.
I love this book.
I have two questions from our audience. The one is Argyle haircut inspired in some character? It really looks like an 80s villain like Ivan Drago in Rocky IV.
100%. So 100%. I loved Rocky IV. I was a kid when I saw it. And Ivan Drago we thought was the coolest thing on earth. And we wanted to make Argyle have an iconic look in 1 second. And I thought, I haven't seen a flat top in a long, long time. And the only thing I had to persuade Henry, I was like, Henry, trust me. And he did.
And the other question is, how many cats audition for the movie?
One, who then after the first day of filming got fired.
He got fired?
Yeah, he was a very expensive acting cat that couldn't act.
Wow.
And then I went home, and then I went to my lovely daughter and wife and said, I'm going to have to borrow the cat.
No kidding. I didn't know it's your cat.
That's our cat.
And it has
not
the
my
same...
cat, it's my daughter's my wife's cat, which is my cat.
It's Alfie too? It's named Alfie?
It's called Chip.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
He's the best actor in the movie.
He turned out great. Yeah, prima donna, but he's really good.
Who are these people?
Real life spies.
Why would they care about me?
I love this writer's intuition Ellie has throughout the entire story. I love the idea of her being a storyteller. But I was wondering if there's like also an actor and an actress intuition while you are on set that make you like take last minute decisions like she does in the movie.
Yes, I mean, you definitely have, your job is to understand your character so that you can start to have instincts that are not intellectual decisions, but feelings in your body. So you can start to, you're just reacting truthfully, whatever the circumstances are. So definitely, there's a lot of stuff like that, wouldn't you say?
It can also be not just ideas and stimulation of thoughts and creativity, but concerns, problems that you didn't see before. There's something different, even though good actors will spend the time and do the homework and the research so that you're investigating options before you come to work the next day. But when you step on the set and you're with the other actors and something they're doing or it's like, oh, wait a minute. It kind of throws you sometimes to a place where, oh, I thought this was clear and now it's not as clear as I thought it was. I'm having a little problem, and you have to talk through it and talk with your fellow actors and figure out how to navigate your way through. Or on the better side, it could go, oh my God, this is fantastic. And something just pops up and opens up in you that, your imagination then can ascend to inspiration. And you have, on occasion, inspirational thoughts that you could not have planned. You could not have sketched out, I'm going to do this and that's going to really. It's just something that has to live within inside you, and hopefully does, and then spring. Sometimes when you're not even prepared, something just comes out and lives on its own.
Amazing. Well,
like an alien.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your time. I really, really enjoy the film. So funny and so different.
Thank you.
So we
Thank you
appreciate
very much.
that, audience.
Thank
Very
you.
good. Thank you
so much.
Gracias.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God.